Okay, good afternoon. Welcome to Shreveport Central Fire Station. We've invited you here today to introduce and show you the new duty uniform T-shirts that our firefighters be wearing. We're very proud of it. It's an idea that came from our Human Relations Committee. The back of the shirt conveys a great community safety, life safety education message about COVID and those mitigation efforts that we can do to help reduce the spreading of the virus. And this message is just like any other life safety message that the fire department values, like smoke alarms save lives, have escape plan for your home, keep combustibles away from ignition sources, injury prevention, and all those things. So we're proud to be able to encourage our community through these T-shirts. Today we have representatives here from Willis-Knighton. We have Mayor Perkins. We have Louisiana Department of Health Medical Director, Region 7, Dr. Martha White. Because they've all played parts in the COVID message and getting this community message out. We wanted to invite them here today. We want to say thank you to Willis-Knighton. They provided the funding for these T-shirts for us, so we're very thankful for that. They donated the T-shirts to us, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without their help, so we want to thank them, and we're going to give them an opportunity to speak here in just a minute. But this time I'm going to bring up our Honorable Mayor, Mayor Adrian Perkins.
Good afternoon. I want to thank Chief Wolverton for always working with the community and our community partners to ensure that our men and women have what they need to serve. And to Chief Brian Crawford as well, who's with us today, who will always have a heart for a fireman. I want to know we greatly appreciate this donation from Willis-Knighton, who is always here to support the Shreveport Fire Department. We are certainly living in unprecedented times. This COVID-19 pandemic has had thousands in our community falling ill and far too many dying from this virus that has made social distancing a household term. At a time when many are literally afraid to come in contact with another human being of their immediate family, our firefighters are doing what they do best, caring for those in need. The Shreveport Fire Department has been on the front lines of this pandemic, delivering positive patients to hospitals and still putting out fires. This organization has always believed in educating the public and pushing positive safety messaging into our community. Messaging is key to educating people about preventative measures to keep them safe. These shirts, now a part of the SFD uniform, will provide another opportunity to get the word out about being safe during this pandemic. I'm glad to know that when people come in contact with someone from the fire department, they will immediately be reminded to mask up, wash up, and keep up with the CDC guidelines to help stop the spread of this virus. Shreveport Fire Team, thank you for all that you do, and thank you for allowing me to participate in Casual Friday.
Hey, good afternoon. Mayor Perkins and Chief Wolverton, on behalf of Willis-Knighton Health System, President and CEO James K. Elrod, and the more than 7,000 dedicated healthcare working employees, we are happy to partner with the City of Shreveport, Shreveport Fire Department, Shreveport Firefighter Local 514 to sponsor and promote this safety community message in response, as the Mayor said, to the devastating consequences of the COVID-19 pandemic. It is now clear to all researchers, physicians, healthcare professionals, and frontline first responders that the transmission of the virus is largely due to patient and person-to-person contact. Thus, when transmission is kept to a minimum through barriers such as mask wearing, social distancing, and hand hygiene, it has a positive effect on lowering the population's exposure and the number of COVID-19 patients. At Willis-Knighton Health System, we have cared for more than 60% of the COVID-19 inpatients in Northwest Louisiana and currently rank in the top 5 hospitals in the state with new cases. We have witnessed firsthand the devastating consequences that strikes all segments of our populations, regardless of age, race, or socioeconomic status. No one is immune. So today we stand with Mayor Perkins, Chief Wolverton, and the more than 500 brave firefighters of the Shreveport Fire Department to spread the message, to promote personal responsibility in wearing a mask, promoting and providing social distancing, and maintaining hand washing. We literally are putting this message on the backs of our firefighters, in the back of these t-shirts that Willis Knighton is sponsoring. Thank you for allowing Willis Knighton to be part of this important community message. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I just wanted to say that Shreveport Fire has always been such a wonderful partner to public health, and we're so thankful for them to help us get this message out there. They've always been heroes, they've always saved lives, and this is just another way for them to continue doing so. So thank you, Chief, and thank you, Mr. Crawford, for purchasing these shirts for us, Mayor, and helping us get this off the ground. I think it's a wonderful project. Thank you.
The last person I want to bring up is Captain Barbara Sellers. Captain Sellers serves as the EMS supervisor on our department. She also is the chairman of our Human Relations Committee, and she also serves as a Local 514 president. So I'm going to ask her to come up and say a few words also.
Thank you, Chief Wolverton. Thank you, Chief Crawford. Thank you, Mayor Perkins and Dr. White, for attending this very important day, the release of this shirt that's going to support a community outreach that we hope to touch every citizen and visitor within our community, sending a message that will give them the tools to be out in the community safely and operate in these unprecedented times with a new sense of normalcy and knowing that their fire department is there enforcing the message to make sure that they remain safe. I'm very proud to serve with the men and women of the Shreveport Fire Department, and through this global pandemic, the Shreveport Fire Department has adapted and overcome and rising to the needs of the citizens by providing innovative, forward-thinking mechanisms to ensure that our members are safe and that the community that we serve is as safe as well. I am proud to be a part of this labor management initiative. The Human Relations Committee was formed in 2009 under then former Fire Chief Brian Crawford. We since have had in that time chiefs that have served at the International Association of Fire Chiefs Human Relations Committees and members of the International Association Firefighters Elected Human Relations Committee. We have had tremendous support from our administration in the mission of human relations, internally and externally. And this is a direct derivative of the work of the Human Relations Committee, and this external project is meant to do what our infrastructure is best suited to do, and that is touch as many people as we can and provide the education necessary to survive during this global pandemic. The Shreveport firefighters will continue to rise to that occasion, and I am again very proud to serve with the men and women of the Shreveport Fire Department. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Captain Barbara. Thank you, everyone that's here today. We appreciate you coming out and allow us the opportunity to unveil these shirts. If you want to get some shots or some one-on-ones here, feel free to. Thank you.